chick bad, my chick good, my chick do stuff that your chick wish she could. My chick bad, my chick good, my chick do stuff that your chick wish she could.
Move, bitch, get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way, bitch, get out the way. Move, bitch, get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
Hi guys, today we're here in Bolton. Pretty much just had a few reports, quite a few reports should I say, about rat infestation. A lot of people talking about rats in the gardens, in the houses. I'm just here to investigate, find out exactly what's going on. But to be fair, I'm looking at a lot of houses around here, and there's pretty much houses, as you can see. Can't really see much apart from that behind me. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you're pretty much in the middle of the neighbourhood here, and it's just an absolute tip. Last week, I think, speaking to a fella who I know, and pretty much passed by, said, "How you doing?" And even he mentioned, I mentioned it to him, and coincidentally, he actually worked at this mill that was knocked down. And he said what happened was two partners fell out. There were supposed to build houses on it, and two partners fell out, and since then it's been like this. The lady that I spoke to around here as well, that lives around here, she said it's been like this pretty much for 5 years, I'd say 4 or 5 years, which is a very long time to be living like this. So we're going to try and see if we can speak to a few people today as well, see what experiences they've had, what they think should be done about it, who's responsible for it. Yeah, let's see what we can get. So as we were saying, we've took a film. We've filmed pretty much where this rat infestation, this mess could possibly be coming from. And like I said to you before, we're going to try and knock on a few doors, see if we can speak to a few residents, see if they experienced anything, see if what they feel about it and what should be done about it, or who's even responsible for it. I've actually got a resident who's willing to speak, which is fantastic, and we're going to go speak to him now. Hi Sean, so obviously you've been living around here?
About a year now.
About a year, okay. The reason what we're doing here today basically is there's been quite a few people mentioning rat infestation. We're slap bang in the middle of a neighbourhood in Bolton here. I mean, you've been living here for a year. Have you experienced anything like this?
Yeah, I've seen quite a few rats in the backyard and going through the backs.
Quite a few rats in the backyard?
I even opened the front door one day and one came shooting down here and jumped over the fence and down that way.
That's terrible. And who do you think is responsible for this?
I think it's coming from that land across the road there.
The land, okay. We just took a few pictures of the land actually. It looks like a right mess, to be honest.
Yeah, it does. Because you've got obviously we're straight overlooking it from our upstairs window and it looks horrendous.
Absolutely. And you've been living here for a year, like you said. Have you heard any neighbours or anything? Any neighbours mention anything or anything like that?
Yeah, a few of us said they've seen rats around.
Have any of them experienced the rats in the actual house?
No.
How does it make you feel? Seeing rats and having to live like this.
It does get a bit worrying because we've got a dog and we don't know how he would react if we see one out there. And of course, like why I'm at work during the day, that the missus is on her own and.
True.
Know.
No, absolutely. Who do you think is responsible for this? Apart, obviously, the land. You're saying the land. Do you know who owns the land? Is it the council or?
No idea who owns it. I think it might be something to do with the Steam Museum, or it might be something to do with Morrison's. I'm not really sure.
Right, okay. I mean, it is quite a bit of a mess, really, isn't it?
Well, it's like we've got a patch of land at the side here. Now, in the summer when that was full of weeds, that was partly where there was sort of like a midway point for them. And the council said it don't belong to them, so there's nothing they can do about it.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're saying it's an unadopted land and they can't do nothing about it?
They say it belongs to the highways, and they reckon somebody would come and put weed killer on it, but you can see now the weeds are still there, they're all just dying off because of the fact that it is now winter and it's time for them to die off.
Yeah.
But they won't do nothing. And yet there's a similar kind of patch of land on the other end of this block, and they come and cut it and trim it all down.
Right.
But they won't touch that, and there's all sorts of rubbish in there, people dumping stuff, and
Yeah, we'll take a little picture on the side
Yeah.
there as well. I mean, do you think that's pretty much it, and sort of like a haven for the rats, I suppose?
Oh yeah, I mean it's a starting point. They come across there and they've got like this, and there's all sorts of rubbish in it. So
What concerns me and what I've been seeing around here is I've got a few people that I know around here. They've mentioned it as well. And I've took it upon myself to try and do something about it for everybody around here. I mean, you're talking how many? There's so many houses around here. You know. And rats, especially in this day and age, for there to be rats in houses is unacceptable. Or around in gardens, that kind of thing is totally unacceptable. And if we get enough people to say, look, we believe it's this land, then somebody's going to have to do something about it.
oh yeah, hopefully it'd be nice, because it is an eyesore anyway. Regardless, of even forgetting the rats, we just look across there and it's just horrible.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you very much for your
no
time.
worries.
So we're just driving down Charlie New Road. It's pretty much a couple of minutes away from the actual site, you know, the tip where the mill used to be. So I just thought I'd show you this side of the road as well, pretty much. As you can see, for the people who actually live in Bolton, Charlie New Road is quite a prominent road of Bolton. A lot of houses, big houses, quite expensive, and then a minute or so down the road, you've got the tip where the cotton mill used to be. It's quite hard to believe, to be honest. So we was driving down there. We thought we'd show you what's happening a couple of minutes away, and then you've got this this site. So we're driving back up the road here now. As you can see, left and right, it's quite crammed with houses. Not, you know, it's not very spacious. Got terrace houses to the left and to the right. Streets coming off, and then in about a couple of seconds or so, we're back at the spot.